So I was going around feeding the fish, and I noticed that there was a lot of tension between the Oscar and the green terrors, or the blue acara. The big one's the blue acara, and the other one is the green terror. Oops, sorry about that. See, look at that. The pygmy Oscar is freaking out, trying to take all the food. But what's happening is the green terror and the blue acara is pairing off with them two green terrors. I keep seeing them doing the dance, and I think they're both liking that female or male. I don't know, but they picked that corner over there. There's a catfish that'll eat their eggs. That's why I keep moving breeding pairs out of here. But see that? She just bossed it into the corner. So they're laying eggs. They're looking for a spot to lay eggs. And they're beautiful little fish. My blue. That fish is so old. I think he's like almost 6 years old. And these are little fry that were bred here in the house. Yeah, they're colored up for mating colors, so one presents themselves. See how they are to each other, like showing all their color and all their sides. And the Oscar really just wants food and humans. I'm surprised the catfish didn't come out to eat either. But yeah, that other one's looking for a spot, so I think they trioed up. If you watch for a second after they're done munching on the food I just gave them. I just put some, what's it called, omega pellets in there, and they love those. They really bring out the color, and it's got a lot of protein. And that's why the Oscar's acting like a jerk. He actually needs Hikari. He needs to see the food at the top. Yeah, you see my hand, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Over here. Come here. It's so weird to have a pygmy Oscar as well. It's just an odd experience. But watch, you can see she's trying to get one of them to pair off. I mean, they're just eating, but she's trying to get... I'll come back to it, actually. Maybe if I leave the room or something, or... Wait, what if I turn off this light? Yeah, watch. She's coloring up. That's the color she makes when she's... It's so cool. She keeps changing color. She tries to look like a green terror, and then she goes back to stripes. So cool. But yeah, alright, I'll keep it moving. And then in here, just to give you an update, all the plants are doing very good still. And I'm still trying to find a home for these guys. There's a breeding pair of green terrors having another batch. It looks like most of their other batch didn't make it. I think the fencing broke and they got eaten. But I'm pretty sure these guys are pairing off again. And yeah, he's got a couple scrapes, but the tank's real dirty on the side there. These tanks are just natural. I don't mess with them, so the whole back is pure algae. It's got its own environment, but there's a success rate in babies for some reason in here. So, yeah, that's how that's going. And then if we keep on strolling, I'll show ya. Not the guitars, but over here. Buddy, come on. Come on, Azul. Azul! Azul! What you doing, buddy? Talking to me. Bop, bop, bop. And then there's Tiger, being a tiger Pike Cichlid from Brazil. Crazy Guyana Pike. Or no, he's not the Guyana one. The Guyana one is over here. And is fighting with the bass, because they're like kind of the same, I guess, even though that bass is giant. And this thing is just a little bellycrawler Pike Cichlid who's going on 8 years, and their lifespan's only supposed to be about 6 to 8, the thing said. Dude, this fish is amazing. They all eat tilapia. They're waiting for me to come and hand feed them. There's the Polly the parrot fish from Preditory Fins. He came from the Brazil shipment. along with that Azul peacock bass I was just showing you. What's up, buddy? Polly! Polly! There you go. That's a good shot of all you guys. And he's had it rough. The water conditions here, I've been using water corrector pH because our water is filled with too much feces and phosphorus levels. So it starts making his the water conditions on some parts of his head was giving him kind of a hole in the head. But he's a big bass in a small tank either way. And there's a reason why I can't even put him over here. Because of my big girl. My big girl. My big baby. My big baby. Come here, big girl. Big girl. Where's she at? Big girl. Are you getting tangled in the hose? Yeah, she's getting tangled in the hose every time she wants to come up. But there's the iridescent shark. And her tail. And her tail. I'm pretty sure there's tons of little fishies still in there. I have to turn off the current to see. They all look well and healthy. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of crazy having a 3.5-foot red-tailed catfish in your kitchen with homemade filtration, which always keeps me busy, but I got like the best pump you can get for it. It does that. So yeah, 1,800 gallons per hour. The dude who sold it to me said pretty much he runs his pet store on it. But I use it just for this. And it goes through that bucket and filters down. If you watch my channel, you probably already know. I usually don't talk about myself in the third person or about my channel per se. But I just do it for fun. It's just something to keep me busy. Share some things I like to share with the world. Like these guys, man. And the water conditions out here on Swan Lake. I don't like how they changed, man. Really mess with my fish. They're very beautiful, gorgeous, large fish. And I don't know. I work really hard and try to put chemicals in there, but you can only put so much chemicals in the water. Let me see if actually they want a bite to eat, so go to the fridge here. I think I got a couple pieces of tilapia left. But when we walked away, immediately they were already, the pike and yeah, you want some of this? You want some of this? Yeah, you do. First, let's give Big Mama a piece, because she probably would, yeah, and there's not much left. I gotta prepare, this tub has to be full every other day. Let's see, baby, see if she's hungry. Her whiskers, she'll pick it up, smell it from wherever, and then just gulp. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, alright. Let me see here. Alright. The first piece has to be for the bass, because if I don't, watch, he'll... Yep, see? He'll destroy mofos. Come on, man. Come on, baby. I had to put my hand there. See, and he didn't even eat it. It's just him trying to be greedy. He needs to be... He used to have a cowberry with him, and he's a ocolaris. He had a cowberry peacock bass with him, and they were breeding in this pond. Well, it upset the big catfish. She's moving around right now, pushing everybody. Look at that big 2-foot algae eater trying to suck on her slime coat. Oh, it's right here in front of us. Just can't see it. I think that algae eater gets mad because it doesn't get any food anymore, any of the tilapia. Let's see what happens to that piece. I know it's hard to see with the current going. I should just shut it off, but yeah, I should. Here, let me see if I can. Okay, here come the convict cichlids that have been breeding in there. But now the catfish smells it. She senses it with her long whiskers, and here she comes. Just for that little piece, dude. Look at that fish. That's my girl. My baby. She's so freaking big, dude. I don't like this thing here because you can't see her, but it actually helps. It helps keep this, so in case she runs into this hose, which I'm about to get a bigger hose, actually, because I'm pushing too much PSI. And, yeah, I'm pushing too much PSI through a tiny little hose, so. Or too much gallons per hour, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're full now. They're going to be jerks. Let's see if the bass will eat a piece. Of course he will. He's already been waiting. Dude, I only got like tiny chunks for you, dude, so be conservative. Get him. No? What about this one? Yep, you got that one. Yeah, I gotta cut up some more fish. So, I still got work to do, but here comes the pike now too, and he's gonna be hungry. Uh-oh. And yeah, they live with convicts in every freaking tank, except for the ones back there. I gotta shut my lid over here, my big guy. Say goodbye, buddy. No. No. Lid on, mister. Lid on. Very beautiful fish, but he's getting very big. This is only a 90 gallon. It just looks big because it's got the wide footprint. It's actually a really great tank. I was trying to sell it, but no one would buy it because I want them to take the fish that are in it. And that's a 2-foot iridescent shark catfish. She's also in here. Still kicking. And yeah, I do see babies swimming around. You see that? That's a baby convict. That's a baby convict. You don't see it very good on the camera, but they're all over in there. And they're laying more eggs, so I don't know. Maybe if I didn't feed this tank, it would still be self-sufficient, which is kind of cool. You know? A giant river in your kitchen. And she lets you pet her on the head and everything, too. And see, look how wasteful they are. They're not going to eat that. I'm going to grab that right now. No. No. If you're not going to eat this. Ready? Really? Really? And there's a pleco in there, and I hope they didn't kill it. Because it hasn't come out, and all of a sudden these rocks, or these trees are piled on here, and those pike cichlids are smart. And if they don't like something, they will literally show you with those, the decorations. They'll push them all into one corner. If they don't like a fish, they'll hide the fish from their vision. That's so funny that they did that, because I didn't move those there. The parrotfish and shit did it. Oh, I guess Polly will eat some of it. Polly, you want that? No pellets today? You're gonna eat some tilapia? Appreciate you. Don't let it go to waste. Later, y'all.